Just try asking what to do if my printer is not working. So it will be embedding the query first and then finding the question solution in our knowledge base. And if it doesn't get the respond from there, it will automatically reply from its own knowledge. But since we have already uploaded this PDF in our knowledge base in Pinecone, so it should be replying based on these steps. So we have received the answer. See, it also has power connectivity, then printer queue, then driver issues, then network troubleshooting. Same is written here, printer driver, then troubleshooter. So let gives it a thumbs up for that. Yes. And if the user need any human assistance, they can press need human help button. Before that, I also want to say here we have this agent type on the left panel where it is automatically auto selected. Here user can select IT support or any other agent which we integrate in future. So user can select it from here. We also have this technical level. So based on the user's computer knowledge, user can select beginner, intermediate or advanced, and the agent will tailor its response accordingly. So by default it is set to intermediate. Now we can start another new conversation where I'll ask a question which is not from our knowledge base. I spilled coffee on my keyboard. Some keys are not working. What to do? Now, since this query's response is not available in knowledge base, so the agent will automatically reply. So we got the response. So based on troubleshooting step generated, here is what you should do. Immediately unplug the keyboard from your computer, remove the batteries, turn the keyboard upside down, and if all this is still doesn't resolve the problem, we can go for need human help. So let us understand what need human help does. So here you have to give your email ID and then you can assign the priority level. I'll give critical. You can also describe what you have tried, whatever you have tried, error message, etc. and then create support ticket. So this is going to send email to both user, to your ID as well as to the agent's ID. Now you can see that support ticket, this is created successfully, confirmation email sent to user, and expected response is 15 minutes because it is critical. As you can see, I have received email from IT support team and it says your IT support request has been escalated. It gives me the ticket detail. I'll just copy my ticket ID and it says a senior technician will review your case. You will receive a response within 15 minutes. We will keep you updated on the progress. And what our agent has received, that we will see. So this is what the support engineer have received. The ticket ID, it will be same as user's ticket ID, and the entire conversation, what question user have asked, what are the suggestion provided by our agent, and what other thing user have performed. So all the entire history support engineer can see and then help the user to resolve its issue. So he can connect to the user email and close the ticket. You can also ask about its status. So we can say got it. And then we can ask about the status. Tell me the status of my ticket ID. This. If the user didn't provide the ticket ID, the agent itself will ask to give the ticket ID to information retrieve. Here is the status of your ticket. So right now the status is open, priority is critical, and it appears that you have requested human support for this issue. Rest assured that our team is aware of the urgency and is working on addressing your concern. So likewise, the user query will be resolved. Now let's move on and take a look at the dashboard which is generated automatically. So this is showing the data from last 7 days, where the total query asked is 73, resolved query by agent is 52, and escalated query to human agent is 21. Average response time is 24. Query categorization. Most of the queries are general query. And then query volume over time. In which date the query has increased, we can understand from this. Then satisfied, dissatisfied user. When we mark helpful, then it is counted as a satisfied user. If we mark not helpful, it is counted as a dissatisfied user. Then total average satisfaction rating, total feedback, and then we also have satisfaction by category. Here we can understand if the agent are capable of resolving email related issues, general related issues, or any other issues. Then user response, then user satisfaction breakdown, total session created, active session from last 30 minutes is average response time, and it also shows query per session. What is the maximum queries asked in one session? So it is showing 3. Then session over time, so we can identify in which date most number of sessions are created. Then we also have total input token, total output token, total token cost, and agents used. So right now we only have one agent. Apart from this, we also have other dashboards, detailed analysis of session, whether users are satisfied or not, and total overview, and token economics and performance.